Yes guys, good morning to all. This morning I will do a video of Bridgetown, Barbados. Starting from the Golden Square Freedom Park. See in Bridgetown. Right here. Looking back towards Nelson Street, right here. That's good. This is the Golden Square Freedom Park here in Bridgetown. Which is on the site of the former National Insurance building. So this is Golden Square Freedom Park, which was opened on the 27th of November 2021, 3 days before our independence. And as I said before, this was the site of the old fire station and the National Insurance Scheme building. And this park was dedicated to the late Clement Osborne Payne, who is a national hero of Barbados. The slogan was educate, speak, agitate, but don't violate. Clement Osborne Payne, who is a national hero of Barbados. Let's get all the Golden Square Freedom Park with the fire station and the National Insurance Scheme building was. And a brief history of the Golden Square village. And this is a photo of how it used to look back in the day. And this is how Golden Square used to look back in the day. Yes guys, so this is Province Street here in Bridgetown, where the fire station, where the yellow buses used to park. And this is the old Empire Cinema and Theatre over here. I'm not sure if they're going to knock it down now. The Empire Cinema and Theatre closed down sometime in the late 90s. I mean the late 80s or early 90s. This is the Bethel Methodist Church over here, which was established in 1844. Opposite Bethel would have been the Liquidation Center, which was owned by Mrs. Ram Merchandani, a Trinidadian national, who had lots of businesses in Barbados. The Liquidation Center was like a department store. And the MG Tucker, which was the agent for Honda vehicles in Barbados, was all at this site here until 2020, when the government forced them to move. So in order to build a new Hyatt hotel on that property, where Carlisle Bay is now, behind those establishments would have been Carlisle Bay, but the galvanized sheet is blocking you from seeing Carlisle Bay, the beach from there. This is Bethel Methodist Church here, which was established in 1844 at Lower Bay Street, at the corner of Golden Square, Province Street and Bay Street. So this is the old Empire Theatre and Cinema. That's good. So this is Province Street, which was a bus stand at one point in time too. Province Street in Bridgetown. The yellow buses for Silver Hill, God Hill, Luton. used to park here up until 2020 when the government forced them to move because they were going to demolish the old National Insurance Scheme building. And this is the Republic Bank, which was the Barbados National Bank. The Republic Bank here. And this is the Granville Williams bus terminal, which was once the Fairchurch Street bus terminal, renamed after former spiritual Baptist leader Granville Williams, who used to hold lots of meetings outside of this bus terminal years ago, bus terminal. And it was the original train station, for the trains that used to travel from Bridgetown to Bellplain and St. Andrews between 1873 and 1937. I'm walking through Independence Square now in Bridgetown. Independence Square in Bridgetown, where Going Places Travel is, and the Days Butt Store. Looking back at these traffic lights here. The National Library Service is in this building with the green thing around the windows. The National Library Service is in there now. Before the National Library Service was in there, it was the Modern Living Appliance Store. So Independence Square was once a car park up until 2007 when Dame Billy Miller was the Member of Parliament for the city, and she said already that Bridgetown needs to have life in it at night, and that therefore she transformed Independence Square from being a mere car park to a park where persons can sit and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of the city and the waterfront as well. This is the statue of our first Prime Minister, father of independence and national hero, the Right Excellent Errol Walton Barrow. He was the first Prime Minister of Barbados. So I will do a tour of Bridgetown today via the waterfront, Corinage. So this is known as the wharf or the Corinage. Looking back to the Granville Williams bus terminal, which was once the Fairchurch Street bus terminal. Buses from this terminal will take you to destinations in the south and east of the island. This is the southern side of Bridgetown now. So as I said before, it was the Fairchurch Street bus terminal. Then it was renamed the Granville Williams bus terminal after spiritual Baptist leader, former spiritual Baptist leader Granville Williams, who used to hold meetings outside the bus stand years ago. And it was the train station between 1873 and 1937. The train that used to run from Bridgetown to Bellplain. This bus terminal was opened as a terminal and converted from a bus stand to a bus terminal in 1985. It was opened by Dame Billy Miller, who was the Member of Parliament for the city as well. Dame Billy Miller did a lot for Bridgetown and for Barbados during her ministries. So this is Bridgetown here, which is the country's capital. Independence Square is also a place where a lot of homeless people congregate now, or live, or sleep. wharf here, known as the Corinage. See all the boats here. Yeah. The wharf here, known as the Corinage. All the boats here on the Corinage. You can see the parliament over here, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere. And this fountain was also opened in 2007 by Dame Billy Miller as well, who was the Member of Parliament for the city. When she was transforming Independence Square from a car park to a city park, therefore they can sit and relax and enjoy the sights as well. There's also a taxi stand here as well. These are all taxis here. You see the National Energy Service building where the former Modern Living appliance store was. Fountain here. Independence Square. Bridgetown. So this is the southern side of Bridgetown. And this is the former DaCosta Manning's appliance store. It was Manning's first, when it was Manning Wilkinson and Chandler. Manning appliance store, then it was DaCosta Manning's, and then Massey bought over all the DaCosta Manning stores in Barbados, and then Massey moved in here until May 2022 when they moved out. So nothing is in here now, the building is vacant. This is leads back up to Bay Street and Carla Bay, and this is the one-way street by the way. That's good. Yeah. This is Cables Lane. Behind here, that will take you back to the back of the wharf. Now walking on the Chamberlain Bridge, which is referred to as the swing bridge or the lift bridge. This bridge used to swing years ago. Now it lifts to let large vessels across the sea. This bridge was refurbished and reconfigured to its modern bascule design that it is today. So this is the Chamberlain Lift Bridge. This bridge used to be open to vehicular traffic as well up until 2001. Okay, in the northerly or westerly direction, this is the bridge house here, which has a number of beachfront restaurants, waterfront restaurants. Down on the wharf, to the wharf. You see the Independence Arch here, which was erected in 1987. While Barbados was still the Prime Minister. So back at this massive building again. Independence Arch here, which was erected in 1987. All the Corinage here. So this bridge lifts now to let large vessels across the sea. You can see the Parliament building over here, which is the third oldest Parliament in the Western Hemisphere. Many people also get mistaken for a church. So you can see all the large vessels over here. So this bridge lift collect these large vessels across the sea. Wharf. That's good. All the careers here. Parliament building over here, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere, which is back 1675. And this is the Treasury building over here, the Barbados Revenue Authority building. This is no longer operational. The Treasury is not in there anymore. We come on the West Boardwalk here. This is the Parliament building here, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere. You can see all the taxi stands here. All the taxi stand at Trafalgar Square. So this is Trafalgar Square in Bridgetown. And you can see the cenotaph here, in which persons lay wreaths of remembrance there for those who fought in World War I and II. Parliament building here, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere. Where Nelson statue was, they have it blocked off now. I don't know what is the reason for it. You can see the top of Broad Street here. So this is known as Heroes Square or Trafalgar Square. And this Rich Effect restaurant was once was once the Manning's appliance store as well. Manning's was in there for many decades. And then after that, it was a sport clothing store moved in there. And then Manning's moved there afterwards. That is in here now. Jafet restaurant is in here now. Jafet is a fast food restaurant exclusive to Barbados. Jafet moved into this building in 2001. I'm walking down on the boardwalk now, the Wickham and Lewis boardwalk, which was opened in 2000. All in the 90s they were building this boardwalk, and then it was finished by 2000. So this is Wharf Road I'm on. The Wickham and Lewis boardwalk was named after Colonel Wickham, who was Peter Wickham's grandfather, and T.T. Lewis. Colonel Wickham was a politician, and T.T. Lewis was a political. T.T. Wickham was a journalist. Sorry. On Broad here is Broad Street. Wicked Shepherdess. And this is First Caribbean Bank here, where Barclays Bank used to be. So this is the Wharf Road here in Bridgetown. And this is the Old Spirit Mall here. back uptown. And this is the back of the boardwalk, the back of the wharf here, known as Caverns Lane. I'm heading to the western side of Bridgetown now. And this is Liverpool Lane here. All the Corinas here, known as the wharf in Bridgetown. And this is the old immigration department building. Some more vessels in the sea. Car park. Charlotte House. Charlotte House here where the telephone company used to be when it was Cable and Wireless / Bartel. Bartel is the shorthand for Barbados Telecommunications. Cable and Wireless used to be here. They used to pay for bills and so on. So this is Charlotte House. So now we reach the western side of Bridgetown. Charlotte House car park. So this is the lower part of Bridgetown now. Western side. Town. Straight ahead we take you back to the Bridgetown port and the water harbour. And the blue building ahead is the new immigration department for the Barbados Tourism Investment. also in there. I think this is Shepherd Street. And this is Japhet Restaurant in Broad Street, Lower Broad Street. Japhet Broad Street. And this is St. George Street. No Canary Lane in Bridgetown. This is the Court, a plant store over here at St. George Street. Court, a plant store is right here. And this is JG's Wholesale here. And this is Jubilee Garden, where the old Lower Green bus stand was. For many years, the bus stand used to. Here is the Princess Alice down the road. But the bus stand was here first until May 20th, 2003. Thanks for watching and have a blessed morning.